Live at the White House today, just got out of the press briefing by Caroline Leavitt, first one this new year. By the way, if you don't know, Caroline is pregnant again, and her second child due sometime in the spring. So we congratulate her on that. She's doing a super job. But basically, the press conference today was broken up into two parts. I'm going to go over the first one. The first one was all about MAHA, Make America Healthy Again. Caroline Leavitt started by saying, look, MAHA has accomplished a lot of great things in the first year. The dyes are out of food. She said they've worked very hard to get rid of junk food in these SNAP programs. And he said they lowered cost of drugs nationally by negotiating hard with the drug companies so that we can get the lowest price that Europe has. And she said also the CDC has removed many of these children's vaccines. Now it's up to the parents to decide what they want to do. Robert F. Kennedy, though, he basically spent a tremendous amount of time laying out what he said is the new food guidelines. As he said, the problem in America is obesity. That's the result of 90% of sicknesses is Americans are too fat. And he says, it's not because you're eating too much, you're not getting enough exercise. He related it directly back to the fact that we're eating too many processed foods and that the guidelines are not clear about this. And so he said their office has issued new 2025 to 2030 nutrition guidelines. He said these are very easy to read and understand. What is so critical about it, he says the new guidelines are going to provide better food for Americans to make America healthy again. Dr. MAHA said this is going to save up to $30 billion a year. Brooke Rollins said, look, there's 250,000 stores, I guess food stores, convenience stores, food stores that redeem SNAP, are part of the SNAP program. And she says that according to our new rules, we're going to make them double, 2x the amount of natural foods that they have in stock that come under SNAP, because she said the biggest savings is going to be in our health, and this was going to be critical. $30 billion they estimate saving. MAHA went on to say that, look, there's trillions of dollars being spent on poor health, and the reason it's being spent on it is because we're not eating right. So they spent a long time on that. Also, it was interesting, question was asked to him about alcohol, and the CDC recommends no alcohol. He said, look, that's not a realistic thing. We already went through that in prohibition, not going to happen. And he said, look, alcohol is a social way for people to get together, but he said what we're recommending is you minimize it. A glass or two a day, just be reasonable like anything else with what you do.